Here are the picks of the day for January 16th. If you prefer receiving our picks directly in your mailbox, including bonus selections, just click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Now, let's dive into today's free NBA picks. First up, we've got Game 1, Clippers vs. Thunder. Now, the spread, which is like the predicted point difference, varies depending on where you look. Some bookies say Clippers minus 4.5, others say minus 6. Regardless, the Clippers are the favorites because they've been killing it lately. Since Christmas, they've been among the top teams in the NBA. Why? Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are in great form. Plus, they're playing on their home turf. Now, Oklahoma City is no slouch either, having a good season. But here's the thing, this game is their second in a row in back-to-back nights, and that can be tough. On top of that, one of their key players, SGA, might be a bit iffy due to a knee sprain. Now, when a player is questionable, they often end up playing. But we're crossing our fingers that if SGA hits the court, they'll keep his play time short. The smart move tonight? Betting on the Clippers to cover the spread. They're having a stellar season, plus that home court advantage, a winning combo. Before we move on to our next selection, join us on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as we're bringing you 4 to 5 exciting videos every week. Without further ado, let's get into the next pick. Next up is Game 2, where the Kings are taking on the Suns. The Suns are expected to do well, mainly because they have a strong offensive game. Another reason for this is that the Kings are playing their 5th game on this road trip, and they might be getting tired, which could affect their performance. Now, the Suns have some top-notch players like Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, making their offensive lineup pretty impressive. On the other hand, the Kings don't have strong defenders for players in the wing positions, so stopping the Suns from scoring might be a bit challenging for them. In the past, the Kings' defense did a good job against the Suns, but back then, the Suns were missing several key players. This time, the Suns are at full strength, and they've become a much better team. So, considering all these factors, it seems like the smart move for this game would be to bet on the Suns to cover the spread. They're looking strong, and the Kings might find it tough to keep up with their offense. For Game 3, it's the 76ers against the Nuggets, and the 76ers are playing on their home turf. They've been doing really well at home this season, winning 14 out of 20 games. Now, when it comes to defense, the 76ers are very effective. They're ranked first in stopping opponents from making three-point shots, first in steals, third in preventing the other team from making field goals, and fifth in blocking shots. Basically, they're rock solid in stopping the other team from scoring. On the other hand, the Nuggets have a bit of a tough time when they play away from home. They've only covered the point spread in 7 out of 20 games. So, not as strong as the 76ers in that department. Now, let's talk about the point spread. It started at 76ers minus 1, but now it's moved to 76ers minus 3, suggesting that more people believe the 76ers will win by a bigger margin. Despite the change, the suggestion here is still to go with the 76ers to cover the spread. If you're tailing, be sure to let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you all in the next one.